primary thing, the most important thing about being a young person in New Zealand is the freedom we have.
It's the freedom, I'd say.
We've got quite a bit of freedom.
What would be the freedom?
The freedom.
Enjoying the freedom.
Yeah, freedom.
Well, we are the freest country in the world, apparently, according to Google.
You know, we can have our own opinions and our voices heard within our group and community without being shut down.
That's just one thing.
Personally, I reckon it's the opportunities.
Opportunity of growth.
There's so many opportunities.
More opportunities.
I mean, the whole thing about young people not having the opportunity, but there is heaps of opportunities for young people.
Yeah, like I've just always felt like I've always been heard and respected for my opinion.
Beautiful areas that we also shows the environment and conservation that we can do around the world and New Zealand.
That people my age are capable of a lot more than they think that we are.
Listen to us younger people more.
Probably listen to the youth voices.
Like, listen to the young people, like, because we have a voice as well.
Maybe that they should have a little bit more faith in, like, you know, youth.
Not everything has to be big, some things are small and still matter as well.
I think things aren't too bad, to be honest.
You're doing a good job.
I'd say good job for being a leader. Well, we know that New Zealand's a really small country.
I'd probably want to talk about bullying and mainly cyberbullying.
You need to focus more on keeping this environment clean.
Want them to somehow get the youth involved in like politics these days.
They don't necessarily have to be in Parliament, but
It'd be nice to get a word out there.
and have it considered.
We are making a great profit sometimes, but we're also damaging so much our environment in the making of it. We need to change this so that we can be clean and green.
There are a lot of us that actually try so hard to do good things for our communities and stuff, but they don't take any notice to the good people. They just always focus on the bad, and they think that every teenager is the same.
Stop generalising us as, you know, misfits and loiterers.
Keep it about having, you know, people having their voice and their opinion, but listening to that as well. Listening's important, I think.
You need to expand, you know, good companies like the YMCA.
If they try to put more effort into our side of it, then a lot of the bad people will be like, oh well, nobody's giving me any attention anymore, so like, to make myself a better person, I should maybe change what I'm doing and help everyone instead of being a burden or whatever.
You kind of start to realize, look, this is important to us, we should pay attention, like what's going to happen in the future is because of what we will work for now. Following what you believe in, really. Like if you have an idea, don't just let it drop, follow it through.
Helping communities.
To make a difference.
I consider it, you know, thinking differently.
You have to lead by example.
Be a person who goes out there and does it and not like a follower.
One person can make a difference.
And whether it's big or small, you can actually do something.
I think like just making a difference in your community, like it doesn't have to be big, just like a small one, and then like make it like rest.
By being the change, you're going to produce a better future for not only yourselves, but your communities and the people around you.
It's sticking out from the crowd, like not just do what you think is cool because all your friends doing it.
Even if you're completely alone, there will always be someone that will put their hand up and say, hey, I believe in that too, and I want to help you.
That's what being the change is. You shouldn't just follow everybody else's footsteps. You should just do what you want to do because it's your life.
By doing small changes in the community and like the things around us that have problems will make a huge impact on our future.
Obviously you have people looking up to you and like want to be like you, so you want to show them your side, your thoughts, and help them understand like on how they can change for the better of like the world and especially New Zealand itself.
Little things that everyone does can help the world and like their community.
Showing a lot of act of kindness.
Get involved in more opportunities and like things that are thrown my way to help change to my community and the world.
Like we did picking up rubbish and stuff around communities, local communities.
Raise up and represent, you know, we do stuff in our community to, you know, help the community and give back to the community.
Volunteering for like stuff and getting more involved with the people of your community.
If we
want to be the change, we can be the change by being a leader, which is what we are getting trained to do as youth members of our Raise Up crew.
If you know someone that's doing drugs and that person knows someone that's doing drugs, try and get the person that you know to stop doing drugs and encourage their friends to stop doing it.
Young people in New Zealand actually do a lot of that stuff already. Like if a young person on a bus and there's elders coming on, like all young people will stand up and offer their seat.
Being the change doesn't have to mean like, you know,
Something
you do a whole
outrageous
campaign.
Just
it can be like anything.
Because you don't have to go out and fix poverty or give everyone who's homeless a house. You just have to
Just making someone a meal, like feeding the homeless, putting a smile on someone's face, or one less rubbish on the ground.
do your little bit, and if everybody does their little bit, then the world will be a better place.